Hello there. It's another day, another new day, another podcast to record.
That
It's
it
an
is.
Outfit Attitude podcast. Welcome everybody. How are we today?
Hopefully we don't have technical difficulties again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
right.
Swear to fucking Christ, that was so.
I'm just trying not to laugh during your intro.
It's fine. I just wing it. I don't plan this shit. Anyway,
You say that.
right. I do the bare minimum planning on the intros. I like to just let it go, see what happens.
Yeah. So anyway, you know what? I need to hear about the supposed elephant that's not in this one, thankfully. So, what's this elephant story you spoke of earlier?
Okay, so yet another incident with a safari in South Africa.
Damn.
Right. So
Okay.
enraged bull elephant tries to flip a bus full of tourists.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You saw that? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I did.
Here, I'll put a link to the article in our
Yeah.
page here.
Sounds good.
But yeah, like the driver's like screaming and hollering, like, "Oh no!" 'Cause, like you can see from like that first image, is like,
Oh man.
yeah, because like got like two shots,
that
so, like
looks about
shot
right.
from right. Got a shot from there, then another person
Oh,
recording inside the truck.
Yeah, I saw the video. He lifts the front of that truck up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, they're strong as hell. They knock over really thick, full-grown trees. I can't imagine what they would do to a truck.
Yeah, that's why the bulls exist. They're there to like knock over large trees that the females can't. Yeah, if
But
you
yeah,
want
they were
the good
talking
fruit,
about
you get the bull.
Yeah, right. Because yeah, they were just talking about it on the radio while I was at work, and I like looked it up afterward, and I'm like, "Oh, damn it! It's almost got it. Yeah, if you're gonna start something, gotta commit, elephant. Come on now.
Right.
Gotta go all the way."
Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
So at the beginning of the video where the guy driving the truck tries to back up, as if that's gonna do anything to a charging bull elephant. I mean, he tries, but
Right.
maybe give the elephant a little more space.
Right.
Like, I'm sure, like he normally just going like, oh, like screaming his head off, like banging the side of his truck, like not like this usually works. Oh, why is it working? But no, it was like it just tickled me while I was at work this week. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna share this.
There's always some wild thing going on when it comes to elephants in the news.
Right.
Because they don't forget, and people forget that they don't forget. Because humans forget way more than elephants do.
Yeah, no. See, this elephant saw the article about the one elephant that like trashed that lady,
Strangled that lady?
Yeah, right.
her funeral and everything. Yeah.
They fucking
It's
killed her and then killed her again.
Yeah, right. Like, oh, we can get away with it. Look, you would get away with the shit. Let me try this.
Yeah, right.
It's like we're endangered. You can't touch me. Oh man.
Try me out, bitch.
It's time to rise up, animals.
Right. It's gonna end up like that one book, and I guess it turned into a TV series, Zoo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, that was funny. Okay, so let's. God, all right. So the fucking TikTok ban. I don't know how much you've been keeping up with it, Pangu.
I joined on this episode.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep.
All right, fill me in.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you've got anything on your TikTok pages at all, because I mean, it's like.
Yeah, but I just scroll by because I don't care.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're gonna care when you can't use the app anymore.
Gonna do anything about it.
You're gonna fucking care when you can't use
Do
the
you
app.
know what I'm on TikTok for, Nick? I'm on TikTok for cat videos.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
You're gonna lose a
Those are, like,
significant number of cat
YouTube.
videos if this passes.
Like, eventually somebody will develop a new app, though, but like...
Right.
Or Facebook will take it over
Yeah.
and make it worse.
I mean, so far we at least know the CEO of TikTok doesn't plan to sell to an American company, so...
Good for him.
Right. But
There's no point in
Look,
selling
all
it
the
to an American
legislators
company.
just
Yeah, right.
pissed that they're not making a dime off of it. And that's what this is all about. And they're
Yeah.
literally taking away the one thing that I use to cope in this life. So
Oh my
after that,
God.
like, what is left?
It's like, and I know
Apparently
that-
I can't afford housing. I can't afford food, like, my job is destroying my every fiber of my being. And I go to TikTok to disassociate, and they're taking away my ability to disassociate. I'm gonna associate out there in the real world with these fuckers. Like, I don't care.
It's like that's what hard drugs are for, okay?
Yeah, right.
I'm already on the hard drugs, just not that kind.
Well,
Just
maybe
take more
should
of what you got.
consider it.
One insulin shot too many just to get myself out of this world.
Yeah.
I will
Oh, goodness.
officially disassociate.
Associating.
It's the same
Try
thing.
again.
just lobotomize yourself.
Yeah.
That's also not how you disassociate.
Not with that attitude, it's fine.
Yeah.
No, that's. Do we want to go into this
It's fine. You're just not trying hard enough.
Yeah,
Oh my
God.
god.
Gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
No. They might have a student heart, but that's not their heart.
With the power of anime and friendship, you can do anything.
Right.
No.
Alright, anyway.
And a
Is
death
there
shot.
anything on the TikTok ban that you have to enlighten me about that I don't know?
I mean, for the most part, it's all explanatory, but I kind of just want to be like at least a little fair about it, because the whole reasoning is like, oh no, we got to know it's for no security reasons, no, they're
Right.
going to use no people's data, no against American people and things like that, and. I mean, to be fair, yes, that is a legitimate concern. I mean, again,
Basically.
none of us are in politics. None of us are over in China. We don't know what exactly is going on over there. But
Right.
we know that no stealing data and selling it, and no spyware and things like that stuff legitimately exists. So we cannot rule that out. So I will give them that.
Right.
I
'cause,
will
like,
give
Valid,
them
but is that not also the risk that you take when you get on any part of the internet?
Yeah, like,
Right,
like, the U.S. steals our data enough. Like, what's one more?
Right.
at
Right.
this
Yeah, but the
point?
problem
I
is
don't
they
care
don't
if
control
China
this
has
particular
it.
one. Yeah, the problem is they don't
Google
control
already
this
has
particular one.
everything.
Yeah.
That's one
I
of the
want to know how
arguments.
many cat videos I watch. By all means, go ahead.
One of the
Take my data.
Like, the
Yeah,
fuck is that
the
FBI
arguments
agent gonna
we
do?
were
Listen to
having.
me shit talk on a dinosaur game? Like,
You do more than just the shit talking on the dinosaur game,
Yeah.
Tick.
Shh.
What gets me about the whole thing is all of the politicians campaigning to ban TikTok, and yet this is an election year, and they are all campaigning on TikTok.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
The
Even
hypocrisy
Biden.
amazes me.
Right. Like the Biden campaign just coming out on TikTok.
Oh my god.
Well,
After
I
he
feel
said
like
he'd
the only
sign
reason
in the
he would.
ban.
Well, I feel like the only reason he would sign it is because it's being overwhelmingly popular in the Congress right now, and he doesn't want to like fight with literally all of Congress.
Right.
Mhm.
He
Even
doesn't
though
have
I
the
feel
energy to
like
fight with any member of Congress.
Right. Like the fact this is like the one thing Congress just like nearly universally agrees on, though.
which is really
Right.
dumb.
Right.
Also, the Senate is actually pushing back on it, which is really interesting to me because you would
Yeah.
think the Senate would be the ones being like, "Nope, we gotta push this right now. Let's go,"
Right.
because they are the old hats that don't get voted out as quickly as the ones that the House do, because the House gets
Right.
voted in and out all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
They actually have.
And I think
What are they
actually,
called?
I think
Term
he
limits.
wasn't voted out, but I think was it Jim Gallagher? I think who I think he like as soon as like the initial no passing was done, he like announced he was retiring to go work
Yeah.
for some American intelligence agency or whatever. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
for fuck's sake, dude.
Right. Like, where did that come from?
He's all right. He's like, oh no, it's not an actual ban, guys. No, it's fine. Anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna go work for this intelligence.
Because I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, right.
Which, you know what? Valid. I also wouldn't want to deal with it.
Uh,
Right.
something down. But yeah, but like as far as like the whole no protecting our security and things like that, okay, yes, fine,
But they also
Um,
invade our security.
right, yeah. You already do that to your own fucking people, so it's like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, can we talk about how many healthcare information security breaches there have been
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Which they're
versus how many
saying-
there have been on TikTok?
Uh-huh. Right.
Which is funny that you bring that up because they're saying that that is tied into like Chinese
Oh.
hackers doing that, ruining our healthcare system, which I feel it would be really funny and counterintuitive because they get
What
help
healthcare
from
system?
us. The United Healthcare.
Oh, yeah.
The insurance is that I think it was United that got hacked, so they couldn't process payments, so people weren't able to get like procedures done or their prescriptions filled or anything for like a solid 2 or 3 days. And they're still having issues like a week or two later filling in like orders for surgeries and prescriptions and charging for certain procedures to be done. It was like a huge thing that I only saw because I follow what's his name? He's an ophthalmologist, but he does like little skits about the different sections of healthcare. Glocken something. He has like curly hair, kind of tall. But yeah, apparently it has been a thing where they were just hacking and making it impossible for charges to go through. So that's a thing that apparently was somehow conspiracized, that China was just hacking into that, and we're like, I don't know about that, but okay, we'll go with it. We'll run with it.
God love it.
Right. Furthermore,
But-
it's like one of those things where like TikTok has definitely become like so embedded in our culture these days.
Yeah.
Not only that, but let's be real. It's very convenient that the timing was happened where like a bunch of people are now actually spreading like, you know, proper information about the government.
They'll definitely won't admit
Yeah.
that it's to help, just to control information, because you have, again, people are like asking questions that they don't want them asking.
Right. Like people still are like fucking bitches on TikTok and will like
Right.
scream and gripe about anything they disagree with. But there's a lot more situations where we've started like kind of realizing maybe we should start agreeing on things, and we have been now.
Yeah,
Lately,
right.
A little
Like
more.
how people are figuring out, like, oh, we actually can do more to know.
Right. Like
Yeah,
kinda like
to keep
Kellogg's, you
our
know.
officials in check, right? To hold them
with the-
accountable, right?
Yeah. You know, or like even just small things like the Kellogg's, you know, boycott is like, you
Yeah.
know, that, you know, once we know we can succeed with that, we can go on to higher ground, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but yeah, no, it's a fucking mess. It's like, oh, just oh yeah, affordable, no gas and cost of living and healthcare and all that stuff. Nah, no, that's fine. So
Right. It's
whatever
like
it is.
there are people out
TikTok,
there
though.
who are truly at risk. There are people out there who are homeless. There are people out there who are starving. There are people out there who can't afford basic costs of living because the cost is too high and they're not doing
Right.
anything about it.
Mhm.
We're shoved into a war that we never asked for, and
Again.
TikTok is clearly the most pressing concern
Yeah, right.
Right.
to our legislature versus solving all of that.
Right.
But
Imagine
casually
focusing on
watching
the
them put on their cult mask, bad TikTok.
Right.
people. Right. It's like imagine actually like focusing on your people instead of, you know, something else.
Oh, but they are focusing on their people
It's in the wrong way.
by banning TikTok.
Yeah, and it's like,
They're
oh,
protecting our safety.
we're losing control here. We got to rein it in.
Yep. Like they need to maintain that control over the people.
It's like take away their disassociating tools.
Right. Take away the thing that actually is like able to spread information and awareness.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, right. But yeah, but actually, yeah, I hadn't heard that you said that the Senate was actually pushing back on it a little bit.
Yeah, there's actually some pushback from the Senate because so many people are calling and complaining and pushing and pushing and pushing. But
The problem is, they might not even get together to make a decision on it for months.
Oh yeah,
Right,
no,
right,
they should
yeah.
fuck
To
off.
November, towards the election, at the end of the year.
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
what
they
I've
can just fuck off and not make a decision. But there is pushback on it though.
Yeah.
There is hope.
Right.
Tiny,
Not a
tiny little
lot.
sliver.
Like,
Tiny
don't
little
hold
sliver.
on to it too hard.
Like,
But
one little
it is
crumb,
there.
but hey, it's there.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because like this is one example of how the people are starting to, you know, kind of figure this out and unite about things.
Mm-hmm. It's like now if we can take all the funds out of the military and put it towards creating real cat girls, then we'll be set.
oh my god.
Give us our monster girls, damn it. Oh man, but God, what was I thinking of? Yeah, God, all right. So well, I was trying to mention. No, that wasn't it. Anyway, so how many inches of snow are you at up there now, Tick? Because you've
I don't
got like
know.
all the rest of it in the country now. It feels like.
Yeah, right. Like it's like at this point we're getting like every piece of snow from like all the rest of the states. We're getting the remnants. It's migrated up here.
Like just hoarding it.
Right. It's from what I know, we're supposed to get it like anywhere from 12 to 18 inches here.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think North Maine is.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just keep sending all the pretty pictures to me, and I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Global warming, warming.
Yeah. Now,
Yes,
we
yes,
need to, stay warm though after this. Just
Yeah,
go
right.
back to the 50s and stuff.
We had snow. Was it Wednesday? Thursday? Thursday.
Mm.
Down here. So you're getting the rest of our snow.
Yeah.
We're just handing it off to you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're getting like a full on, lump of it. It's like, oh, jeez. I just want spring already.
Yeah, it's
Fucking-
been fairly.
Yeah.
It's been fairly consistently like staying around like the 50s, low 60s during
Yeah.
the day. Still gets a bit cold at night, but that's about it.
Yeah, that fucking groundhog lied to us.
Yeah, right.
They usually do.
Hey, look, it's not my job to keep the groundhog
Yes, it is.
in control. Just because I live here
He's just
Yeah,
down there.
doesn't mean I
Exactly
control that
right.
motherfucker.
He's just down his hole messing with all the weather dials, and it's just like, no, man, let's give them a little bit over here, and
Right, you need to go and
just
like,
fuck with them a little bit.
you need to go and like do some, get some fried groundhog going,
Punxsutawney is not that far from me. It's about 2.5, 3 hours.
Oh my god, see, you could easily
Yeah, it's not
handle
that far.
That's where my dad's wife's family lives, is close to that.
Hmm.
We drive up through there whenever we head to Elk County every year. It's not that bad of a drive, honestly.
I hear it's really
Pretty
pretty.
nice. It is. They literally have groundhogs on every corner, so that's exciting.
They're like little one thing
They're
of
like
fame,
little.
right?
If you imagine like a dumpy statue from like McDonald's back in the heydays when we were younger,
Oh yeah.
like ceramic, and they're on, I mean, every corner, and they've got like little outfits based on what they're around. So like you drive by the McDonald's, there's one that has a McDonald's outfit.
So-
If you drive
so
by
let
the
me
post
ask-
office, they have little post office outfits.
So let me ask: is it just Pennsylvania that has like themed cities? Because you got Hershey with all the Hershey stuff.
Yeah, with
Punxsutawney
Hershey
all-
card, right? Yeah, been there. It's where I got scarred for life as a child.
Oh my
I
god!
remember.
I went to Hershey for vacation one year as part of like a big trip. And yeah, seeing all the Hershey Kisses on the street lamps was interesting. I was like,
That's
they're
still not common though. Like I don't have
still
that. in
lean
my
into that.
city. I don't have that here. We just have
no
crippling
themes.
depression. Yeah, crippling depression on every corner. That's our theme.
I guess I can't really say too much because Cincinnati has the Flying Pig Marathon.
Oh,
so
yeah.
With me?
Yeah.
it's a thing. So around northern Kentucky and Cincinnati, you have pigs that have wings. They're like big ceramic pigs. They're not everywhere. They're just like sprinkled throughout. But there is one that sits in front of a Chinese restaurant here that's completely decorated in the theme of the restaurant. But yeah, they have a flying pig marathon, which is just, it's hilarious. It's like when pigs will fly, everything will be great. No.
I had to look up in Punxsutawney the statues. Apparently, there's a map diagram
them?
of the city that shows you each and every one. There are 41 in
Of course
total.
There is.
Pengu,
Yeah.
can we go and just take a lot of really, really inappropriate pictures with all of them?
Yeah, if you want to. Let me go through
Let's go.
some.
Let's go through and do
Yeah.
that because that would be hilarious.
Just go and twerk on all of them. Just go
We can go to Fireman Field. He's by the fire station. I bet
Yes.
he'd be hot.
I bet that would be a great time.
Yeah.
Here, start to finish, he fucks for sure. There's a pharmacy fill.
All the fills.
And then I can show you where my friend has a flying pig in his front yard for no reason. I don't know why.
Yeah,
his family wants one.
I don't know why certain cities they find their niche and they just latch onto it, and that's just the way it is.
It's like in regards to the flying pigs, all I want is a Harambe themed one next at the zoo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right.
I will say when I was about 9, 10, my aunt took me on like a weekend getaway, like just around the city for a day.
Right.
And the museum used to be an old like train station.
Okay.
And the museum on the way up to the doors had all of the pigs from that year's race, because it's like a bunch of different companies, artists. It's a lot of different people make and design these pig decorations, I guess, because they're all like the same model. But they had them all lined up, and we took pictures with all of them. And it's really neat. Like, they're all decorated. It's super cool. But it's just kind of like, why a flying pig? Like, the Cincinnati has the Bengals. Like, we could have done, like, a tiger or, like, literally
Nobody
anything
wants
else.
to talk about the Bengals.
Yeah, really.
If you're gonna go with, look, I know, I get it. I live in Kentucky where we have 2 major basketball teams, and you have to go with one of them. Or you are a traitor to everything in the world. But anyway,
Yeah.
college basketball is real big down here.
Yeah.
Real big. But yeah, we would like take pictures of all the different pigs. And I still have a framed photo with one of them. I think it was the one that was decorated with a bunch of pencils.
Yeah.
And I think like a school had done it. It was really interesting. But like, I don't understand the themes that some cities go through. I don't. Why? Are there any interesting ones in Virginia?
Not that I'm aware of.
I feel like they're more for historics than anything.
Yeah, it's more just like general
Very historical
stuff
states.
and just saying whatever, and anything related to the capital. That's about it.
Yeah, they've got a whole city based on the politicians and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's
that
right.
counts.
That's true. I mean, I've been to Arlington. I've been to the.
I think the closest thing I can think of, I can't remember what they're called. I think it's like a series. I don't know if they're statues or, but they're along a like a well-known like trail that goes like all throughout like Northern Virginia. I think even in parts of DC and whatnot, like a historical trail. And there's a lot of like a series of statues that you can find, some hidden, some out in the open. But I know there's like one of them that's like super like in the woods, completely forgotten about. There's graffiti and trash all over it, but like that's like close equivalent I can think of off the top of my head.
Very interesting.
Right, but
I'm the history buff, so this would be like, let's go.
Yeah, the only thing that sticks in my mind is the fucking cherry blossoms every spring.
I love the cherry blossoms; those are gorgeous. So when I sang in choir, we were there when they were blooming, and that was probably the best part of going to visit the DC area. Was just driving around and seeing those, and the whatchamacallits, where the statues of the presidents are. Fucking, what are they called? I lost the word. Like where the monuments.
Oh well, like the Washington Monument, and then the Lincoln Memorial, and then
yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm like the place with all those president statues. What?
Like the statues of the presidents and the monuments and the reflection pool and whatnot. That's probably the best.
This just goes to show how much I'm fucking checked out of DC, because like having fucking lived here all my life,
Yeah.
and just like having to cycle through the same 4 or 5 fucking museums on the fucking Capitol for field trips.
Oh, don't worry, I get it. I definitely get it. We have one museum. That is the museum I went to at 9 and 11 and 15. And like that's it. That's the only one we got. If we want to go to a cooler one, we have to drive all the way up to Columbus.
Mhm.
That's Kosai. Or we go to Indianapolis, where there is a really cool museum over there. The only thing that we have going for us is our zoo is actually really good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's one of the highest ranked zoos in the country. Yes, I know it's only known for fucking Harambe, but it's also got Fiona. We have
Harambe.
Fiona.
Oh goodness, a way to turn this back into a political discussion. Let's discuss Harambe.
Yeah.
Oh,
It all
God.
started with that gorilla. He was the catalyst for everything we're suffering through right now.
I was telling my coworker, I was like,
was the
yeah,
canon event.
I was like, yeah, I still get teased about the fact that Harambe got killed at our museum. That's all they know about my area.
Fine, MZ. We have the one with the African wild dogs in Pittsburgh. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because some woman, I believe,
Yeah.
decided it was a good idea to put her son on the edge over
Yeah,
the
then he
the
fell in
railing.
and got eaten alive.
Whoops, he fell. And suddenly it's the dog's fault.
Yeah, that's just
Oh.
called
Right.
natural selection.
Yeah,
Right.
if she's dumb enough to do that, then we dodged a bullet. We don't want those genes.
Yeah, right. Who knows what that kid would have
I
turned out
genuinely
like? Let's
forgot
be
about
real.
the wild dogs.
Yeah, I remember that happening.
I'll be honest. Bring back questionable zoo, barriers, and just let them weed themselves out.
Oh my god.
We'll let the population weed itself out, and there will be, the zoos will not be liable for any, damages or eaten children.
You have to sign a waiver before you go in.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Right, just full on run down like Matt Damon. We bought a zoo like level.
Right.
There you go. Or what's his face in Oklahoma.
Yeah. or just go like full that one fucking movie Zookeeper where he like goes to TGI Fridays with the gorilla.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. But yeah. Anyway, I totally derailed our conversation, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
What were we even talking about before?
TikTok ban.
No, we've covered that. We've
Okay.
covered that. It was
Well.
like,
You're the one with the topics, Nick.
Yeah, went from the TikTok ban to like stuff about the Senate, the people suffering, and then it just kind of went to like the the sports teams, and now we're just talking about how Harambe was the catalyst for everything going on right now in the world.
We also had Fiona. If you remember Fiona the hippo,
no one
Yeah.
gives a shit about Fiona.
Who the fuck is Fiona? Clearly overshadowed by Harambe.
well, Fiona was this super premature hippo
Yeah.
that was born at Cincinnati Zoo, and they raised her to full adult. She's a full adult now, I believe.
Fiona, the world famous hippo, never heard of her.
You know what? I don't remember the African dog, so that's fair.
Yeah.
Like all we ever hear about is like fucking Harambe and the fucking dumbass panda bears who can't who're too stupid to fucking procreate.
Like the one panda who traded its child for an apple.
Right.
That's a good
To all
trade.
the mothers out there, just
Oh my
remember
God.
if you're feeling the mom guilt, a panda traded its baby for an apple.
There you go.
Don't worry.
That's a way to make you feel better.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about
I
the
mean,
guilt.
just think about it. Human mothers have traded their children away for nothing. So
Right.
at least the panda got an apple.
Yeah,
No,
right.
they've traded them for nothing. They usually got something out of it, like not having to take care of their kids.
Yeah, right.
So did the panda.
Huh? I didn't say that they were trading it for nothing.
I think
They got an apple out of it. They just got
Worth
like
it.
a physical good out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I remembered. 'Cause I don't know if y'all probably aren't familiar with the YouTube channel Smosh Pit.
Yeah,
Smosh
I
Games
am.
or- Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So I think it was actually on their podcast from like maybe a month or two ago.
Okay.
But I think what's her name? I think her name's Angela, or is that Amanda? No, it's Amanda. Anyway, I can't keep them straight.
Amanda.
There's one of them, and I can never keep them fucking straight because we're like always together doing shit. But anyway,
Okay.
So like she had never heard about Harambe and the whole
Harambe?
incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had never.
seen that
She
too.
had no idea. She thought that they were messing with her on the cast. It's like it was a whole bit. It's like, no, this is an actual thing that happened. And she was so
Oh,
upset by
that's
the end of the
Harambe.
story. It's like she's like, where is this kid now? I'm gonna find it. It's like, are there still groups around that I can like go to to like speak out about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even
Right.
mad at the kid. I'm mad at the adult.
Yeah, right.
Like, and the mom
how-
did not get like any flack whatsoever. And like, I
Right.
get it.
The children in
Kids-
these
kids are
situations
hard
are truly innocent most of the time.
Like-
it's the negligence
like-
of the parents.
Yeah.
Right.
I get it. Kids are fast and hard to watch, but you are at a zoo with wild animals. Like,
Right.
you would think you would keep closer watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just put your kid on a leash or something if it's that bad.
I was a kid on a leash
Yep.
because I ran away all the time.
So
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Yeah. Not
I-
shocking at all.
We will relive your childhood. I'll put you on a leash when we go to the zoo.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna have a different connotation, but okay.
Yeah.
I think you're all right with that.
I don't really care one way or the other as long as I get to go.
See, if we get one of those, like, 2D men that MZ really is into, I'm sure she'd be fine with it.
Yeah,
No,
just,
we need
just
to
send
get,
Pengu a list.
no, we need to get Ozzy down here because we know she'll definitely be in it for
Right.
Right.
it.
Then you just need a werewolf, just like any werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You don't even need to have a list.
but yeah, no, I was just fucking crying, laughing, listening to that podcast, and I'm just like, you never fucking heard this.
I want to know what rock she was living under, because that was literally everywhere.
I forget where she's from, but she has like the most mom energy of like all mom energy for an older millennial. Just like and she's a tall bitch too, so it's just
It's like, I'm ditzy. I know I'm ditzy, but like,
because
Damn.
she's so out of loop on so many things, and it's just
Yeah.
like, holy shit. You're like, okay, mom, God. Oh man.
Yeah, it's like...
Cheers for Harambe.
like, everything was going just fine until they shot Harambe.
The right
Honestly,
Like, it kind of was. Like...
the catalyst.
Right.
I don't know. There was some other shit going on around the same time, but like that definitely set something off.
Yeah, back then it wasn't that bad. Like, the moment Harambe got shot, there was like some kind of, like wave across the world that just like, happened. Just a shock wave.
It's like it's all in motion now. It can't be stopped.
we need to stop killing gorillas. I feel like that's the solution to the world peace and stuff, and like homelessness crisis and all that.
See,
Go for baboons.
see. Now I wonder if Harambe hadn't been shot, would we have still have gotten like the Actually, no. Wait a minute. When did Rise of the Planet of the Apes come out? Hold on, because Harambe was shot when? I forget. What year was that?
2016.
That was 2016. Okay.
That's
I
the
thought-
year everything went downhill.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
Rise was in
literally
20
the-
Like I
everything went
graduated
to shit.
college, I got out into the real world. Harambe died. It's all coming together.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Rise
No,
was
Rise
in
came out in
2011,
2011. Okay.
Yeah.
So never mind. Because I'm about to say, if Harambe hadn't been
Yeah,
shot, would we have gotten the remake or not?
Yeah, no, Rise was well before
No, okay.
Harambe's time. Let's see, Dawn came out in 2014.
Yeah.
Then War was 2017.
Yeah. Right.
I feel like that was like
Oh yeah, that's what maybe like just like yeah, War and Outrage.
War of the Planet of the Apes. Hot take: it was never meant to be. It was just made to be a statement.
Like, no, they didn't shoot him to protect the kid. They shot him because he spoke.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Sure, we'll go with that.
He's like he's trying to protect him from like from the other apes. He's just like, no.
Right.
Oh shit! It's happening! Get the gun!
Yeah, right. All the zookeepers they saw him rise, and then they heard him speak, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
See, I always wondered though, like, why didn't they just trank him versus? Well, that would take time.
Yeah, trank would take time. So there's also
That's also not 100% reliable.
Yeah, there's the chance that the sudden sting of a trank would just make him destroy that child
Right. Yeah, because the boy was in his hands.
Donkey Kong kind of
right,
shit.
Yeah, he had a hand on the boy. So
yeah, he was dragging the kid.
I forgot
around
about that.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they should have tried to trade the child for a banana or something.
Wait, a stereotype.
That seems to work a lot in the animal kingdom.
I needed to look up what happened to the kid
Yep.
who fell into Harambe's enclosure. Alright, here's this news article headline.
Okay.
Family of boy who fell into Harambe's enclosure had to, quote, go into hiding after backfiring.
Oh.
Yeah, no kidding. They basically tried to feed their kid to the gorillas, and then, the gorilla got shot for it.
I would get a little upset if anybody blamed the kid, though, because the kid was really little.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I want to know where this kid is now.
Well, he was 4 or 5 when it happened, so he's in middle school.
Yeah. Then,
In middle school, getting ready to start high school, something like that.
Yeah, speaking of zoo attacks, let's see. Oh, it was zoo attacks. All right, let's see. All right, what are we looking at? All right, man, 2022. Damn, that was recent. Man in aggressive tug of war with an orangutan.
Just
Over what?
The dude gets too close to the enclosure, and the orangutan grabs his shirt, pulling him dangerously close.
Wow. So it's not really a tug of war.
Yep.
It's more like, dude.
It's just you're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Then what is there's
You're
also,
dead.
There's also this one thing of the woman who jumped into a jaguar exhibit.
Willingly?
Yeah, willingly.
Oh, the one that wanted to take a picture?
I don't know, but she got mauled, and thankfully the zoo was like, no, there's barriers for a reason. It's good. For a while, there's a whole meme about it was for Harambe.
Jeez.
Why are so many of these in 2022?
Yeah, right.
Because everybody's lost hope and they don't really care anymore.
Let's see.
I mean, this one, a zoo attendant had his finger bitten off after he stuck his hand in the lion cage. Are you not trained to not do that?
Yeah, right.
But they want to play with the kitties.
Here's the infamous Talikum the killer whale.
Oh.
Yeah, he was on a track, or Talikum was on a track record. I think he had 4 kills by the time he was done for.
Look, you gotta go out with a bang.
Yeah, right. There's Harambe. Let's see.
Aww.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were making a Sims movie.
Damn, a dude got straight up waterboarded by a tiger.
Specifically waterboarded?
No, he was killed in the water.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Please round.
There's just Tony the Tiger, just a rag over his face, just dumping a bucket on this
right.
dude. It's they're great! They're great!
Oh my gosh. 2009, a woman hopped the fence at Berlin Zoo to go face to face with a polar bear.
No.
What?
This is the one clip we watched on that documentary where the guy's in that glass box.
Oh yeah, right.
The polar bear's trying to get inside.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, I think people just giving up. Just take me. Gonna go out in a blaze of glory being killed by these zoo animals.
Right.
It's like all the tourists going to the fucking Yellowstone and getting thrown by buffalo.
Yeah, right.
Bison.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
I remember the one video of like these fucking idiots like absolutely like swarming like basically like a full adult bull moose. And then as to be expected, the moose just like stomps a child in the crowd.
Ugh.
Yeah, because it's trying to get the fuck away.
Right.
Like they were just like swarming that moose, and just moose comes over and just like smack right on a child.
Yeah, no, this isn't your friendly neighborhood derpy Canadian moose from Brother Bear.
Right.
They aren't gonna say A.
You're right. It's like I look like you hunted me.
Oh, here's a panda who got violent over the years, surprisingly.
I just got to that
What?
one.
Yeah,
Were they-
One.
Is it the one they bit the dude's ankle?
I don't know. It's like she attacked a drunk man in 2006 and a 15-year-old in 2007.
Yeah, breed that one.
Yeah, right. We need better pandas.
That
Right.
one wouldn't trade their child for an apple.
Yeah, right. Focus that one.
But China probably wanted that one back in particular.
Yeah, right. Get as many babies out of that one as possible.
And then the fucking gorilla who jumped his enclosure after getting taunted and got gunned down by the fucking SWAT.
Yep.
What the fuck, dude?
Like, I probably shouldn't be amused, but I am amused.
Right.
I feel bad for being amused.
Oh, there's the Pittsburgh Zoo one with the wild dogs.
Yeah.
Right. Did you know that the autopsy revealed that he was killed by the animal attack?
What?
Go figure.
Wow, who
What? Really?
would've thought?
Who could have thought?
I never would have guessed.
I thought he just pissed himself to death.
Yeah, right. I
mean, I wouldn't put it past.
minutes, so it looks like that will be time, everyone.
All right, guys. Well, it's been another episode of the Not With That Attitude podcast.
Yep.
Oh God, spring is sprunging for some of us at least.
Yeah, right.
Winter has
Me.
a grip on Tick.
Yeah.
Winter 2.0 to Maine only. Get tickets now.
Get tickets now.
Forever Winter. Rated R starts Friday.
Oh my god.
But anyway, that is going to be it. Thank you all for listening, and we will see you in the next one.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
farewell, everybody.
Bye.